Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. I'm going to want to say Sunday. It's Saturday. Good morning. It's Saturday. That's unusual. Welcome in, everybody. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful Saturday so far. It's a little chilly here today. It is 44 degrees right now. 44 degrees right now. Not too warm. Angela's here. Got a couple friends with us. We'll be going in about a couple minutes. But thanks for being here. Good morning, good morning. Let's see who we got. Let's do a quick chat check. Mark Davis, Al, Leon and Cheryl, Kenneth H, Greg Titus, good morning. Happy Saturday. Plymouth Rock. Michaela, good morning, Michaela. Hope you and John are doing well. Pierce. Is Cy here with the names already? It has been cold here. Yes. Get your guess in, Pierce. Jason Thibodeau, good morning to you and Gloria. Carolyn Blasco, good morning, Carolyn. Jason the Ghost Host, good to see ya. Ryan F, good morning. Debbie Sanderson, good morning, Debbie. Kathy G. Kathy, hope you're feeling better from the surgery. Hope you're doing well. They know they're getting fed. That's why they're making all the noise. Nick D'Ambrosio, Rye Guy, good morning. Score Jason, good to see you. Steph Samantha, way up north. Tony Piccolo, good morning. I got to get my clicker out. I just remembered. I didn't get my clicker out yet. Sarah P, good morning, Sarah P. Slinky Dog, Alley Cats, Shell Disney, good morning. Happy Saturday. Susan D, good to see you. Hope you and Greg are doing well. GMC 83, good morning. Freddie Jermillo, hello, Disneyland fan. Yeah, it's early, I know. Jennifer Piccolo, good morning, Jennifer. Jennifer and Tony. Anthony Butcher. Steven, good morning, Steven. I know I'm a day early. Well, thanks for joining us last week. Mr. Disney, New Hampshire Disney Mom, good morning. Academy Mini Pro, good morning. Douglas Mullins, hello, hello. John Cosamano, hello. Good morning, happy Saturday. Josette, good to see you. 19 animals, no Doiker, no Cora, 5 points. You'll be riding it again. Pierce, I don't know. It's a cold one. I don't know if we're going to see any animals. We're going to take our time walking up. Steamboat Disney, good morning. Robin, what's going on? Mama Lala. Chris, Dad Builds, hope you are feeling a lot better, Chris. I'm sorry I outed you. Mrs. P, good morning. Perky, good to see you. Ray and Maggie, good morning. Emily, good morning, Emily, LSU mom. TJ, good to see you. Jill, the farmer's market, that sounds like fun. Jill, you got to post your farmer's market haul. Vicky Polly, good morning. Regina should be down here. Regina, you joining us for the safari? Douglas Lee Mullins, good morning. Paul, 5988, good to see you. KFA Career Studio, Krista and Sarah, hello. Oh, see? Oh, look at that. They know it's feeding time. They know. Mr. the Crab, what's going on, Matt? Did I miss a lot of people? I probably did. I'm sorry. It jumped. It's Jeanette and Mr. the Crab, good morning. All the little crabs. Mary S. Norby, good morning, Mary S. Norby. Coach N, good to see you. Yvonne G, sorry I missed you. I'm scrolling back. Sean and Jeff. I saw Sean and Jeff at the Rick Springfield concert. Pops Loves Disney. Good morning. Susan Andrews, 1 week from tomorrow, we will be at Animal Kingdom. Good morning, Susan Andrews. Mike Lapine. Oh, I missed it. Emma, it jumped. I'm sorry. Distant Destination. Peter from, welcome in, Peter from New Hampshire. I missed a lot of people. Emanuela Rodriguez from Brazil. Good morning from Brazil. We also have Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok if you want to follow us on those as well. Ellie. What's going on, Ellie? I think I'm caught up. I'm sorry if I missed you. It jumped ahead and I can't figure out where I was. But we're going to head in to ride the safari. Will Hall, hello. Leo Epcot fan. Hello, AR Glover. Good morning. Scott Whalen. Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Chris, we got to know. You're not keeping us updated what you're watching, Chris. We got to know. Chris Tion, welcome in. Hi from Vienna. Welcome in from Vienna. So the guys out here feeding the fishes. All right, here's our. We have Keely, Jennifer, Matt, Ron, and Angela. Gonna go ride a safari. Bonnie Morgan, good morning. Ron DeFonda, good to see you. Get your guesses in. I gotta get my clicker out.
Oh, I know.
Whoop. Uh-huh. My clicker. I know I brought my clicker today. Because I packed it yesterday. So I keep track. I lose track. I can't. You can't count that high? That's why I got the clicker, Matt. Did I reset it? 21. Well, saw 21 last week. All right, ready to go in? What? You're guessing 23?
I thought you guys left.
Huh?
Right or left?
You always go up left. Always go left.
Go left?
Always go left.
Go.
She's a little rascal on her little rascal. Regina says hello to everybody. And I wouldn't put you behind a tree, Regina. Don't worry.
I don't know Regina.
You don't know her, Regina?
I don't know Regina.
Regina's always late for me, but on time for Jennifer.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
Imagine that. It's gotta be. Yeah, it's after 8. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's only 44 degrees here today. It's not warm.
I know you can see our breath.
You just take how long you are?
Almost a week. So I had some comp days to use.
Diana, good morning, Diana.
Gun it.
So
Gun it.
I know I put it on my
Gun it. Gun
You're
it.
gonna need some speed getting up that hill. AJ, good morning, AJ.
This is where it could, on the side hill and the
We have to go to Colorado.
Yeah.
if you don't lean correctly,
It's gonna be some like 15 days for that. They live in spring. So, yeah.
Lisa, pool girl, good morning, Lisa.
Yeah.
Dave Chiotto. What's the weather like in the Berg? Uncle Mike, hello. Shannon, what's going on, Shannon? Good morning. Hope you and Steven are doing well. Too cold for the anteater to be out yet, I'm guessing. And I don't think we're going to see the tortoise either. Joey O, good morning. Everybody's getting their guesses in. Jeffrey Pop, good morning. Mark F, hello. It's 44 in Pittsburgh. It's the same. It's the same temperature in Pittsburgh as it is in here. Tom and Brenda, good morning. It's the same temperature in Pittsburgh as it is here, Ron.
it's 75 here.
Yeah, it's gonna go up to 75 though.
Yeah, Mike said
Good morning, Isabel.
Pittsburgh yesterday he said snow.
It snowed.
Flurry.
Look at, you can see everybody's breath.
I think I put a bigger seat on my scooter.
Ted L, good morning, Ted. Jeff, we need to see Ron Caruso's kit. Oh, I'll show you Ron Caruso's kit. Don't you worry, Regina. Don't you worry. This is something you have to prepare for. So I'm gonna need everybody to take like 10 deep breaths before I show Ron's kit.
It's a kid, all right.
I said I'm gonna need I can't. You got to ease into showing Ron's kit today. You gotta take, everybody take 10 deep breaths. Let me know when you get to take 10 deep breaths, because this isn't, Noelle Ash, good morning. This isn't something, did you really? From Regina?
Kenneth.
Oh, Kenneth?
I sent it to Wendy.
You did. Oh,
You're chuffed? It's 48 here.
I sent it to them.
I don't know what chuffed means, Ellie. Do you know what chuffed means? Chuffed? I'm chuffed. Well, I'm chuffed too, Ellie. Cindy Poirier, welcome in. It's 55 in Texas. It's 11 degrees warmer than it is here. Yeah, we might have some roadkill on the way up to Kilimanjaro Safari if she doesn't watch. Andrew Michella, welcome in, Andrew. Good morning. Happy Saturday.
Here's the definition, Jeff.
Chuffed?
Delighted.
Oh,
quite
delighted.
pleased.
She's delighted. She's
quite-
delighted. It's 48 degrees. Oh, Ellie
Is that what it means?
means pleased.
Happy.
Your standards are way too low, Ellie. If you're chuffed, it's 48. George S. Cook, good to see you. Happy Saturday. Good morning, Candy. Rob Rathbun, happy Saturday.
What? Oh, yeah.
Tinkerbell. Thomas, A.K. Gorgeous T, good morning. Jeff. Will now use chuffed. Likely incorrect. You know I will, Jeanette. You know I will.
yeah.
Thank you for giving me a new word to use, Ellie. Chuffed. Lisa, Disney Boy Mom, good morning. All right, are you guys ready for the fit? You guys ready?
Yeah, maybe. So,
Everybody wants to see Ron's outfit.
I guess that makes sense. That makes sense.
That's a tiny scooter. It is, Cindy. It is. I'm chuffed because I can say it's warmer than here. Oh, oh, she's chuffed because it's warmer there than it is here. She's chuffed. I got you now, Ellie. I got you. Jason, you're gonna get snow tomorrow? I know Jennifer and Tony got snow. Ugh. Ken Phelps, good morning. Trevor Andre, good to see you. Jeffrey Dumal, hello from New Hampshire. To you and Cindy. Can I hop on the back of that? No, that scooter has a weight limit of 220 pounds. Look at the steam coming off the water.
I looked the other day on the app just to see what character.
Diane Bush, good morning. I know, Diane, this is very strange being here on a set. Look at the steam coming off. That is very bright. That is very. I can't even
look at
I can't. Hold, I'm gonna try to take a picture of this. Hold on.
I don't know if it'll,
Can you guys even see anything?
I see a mountain.
Holy mackerel. Let me try.
Is that bright?
Wow. All right, I might not be able to read chat for a minute. Hold on.
Is that the line?
Jeez. You know when your mama told you never to look in the eye of the sun? Listen to her. Listen to her.
I can fit right in here, Jeff.
I can't see anything right now.
I know, it put a circle around my eye.
Oh. Is that heaven? It's pretty close, Will. Very bright. Just come back here. Just come back here. Just come back here. Mama always told me not to look into the... Hey, if you can walk with that, you could probably walk, right? All right, here's Ron's kit. Here's Ron's kit. I gave you enough warnings. There it is. Oh, Murph and Tammy did? There they are. AJ, good morning, AJ. Presenting the Lion King. He is the Lion King. With a little bit of Steelers. A little bit of Steelers. Steelers and Lion. Oh, wait, you got the hat too. The hat too. There you go. What? Jeanette said, wow, that's a kid. That's a kid. Look, good morning. Good morning, good morning.
I can join in with them now. I can be
Yeah. David 421, good to see you. Good morning. Amy, good morning, Amy. Regina said you're rocking that kit. You're rocking it. They want you to go dance with those guys with the kid on, Ron. There he goes. There he goes.
You don't need to egg him on.
What?
Just egg him.
There he goes.
Don't hurt yourself.
And there you have it. That's not something you ever see every day, right? Look, they're wearing Steeler colors too. They are wearing Steeler colors.
They are all Steelers fans. Oh. I think one of them's our future quarterback.
Now Aaron Rodgers is going to sign for sure. Cinder, good morning. So Disneyland fan said, did he make that outfit? I can't imagine anybody selling that. Disneyland fan said that. Lisa, good morning, Lisa. Oh. You're pulling it off though. You're pulling it. You make it come together. You make it come together. Julieta Carr, good morning. No, Russ does not need to come back, Pierce. The animals on the comments are priceless. The animals on the safari are going to get you scared. Beaker and Honeydew, good morning. I can give Cy a half point for Ron, but I can't count him as a full animal. Now this only has a weight, I don't know what, the weight limit's like 225 pounds on this. I just don't like Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson was good for like 4 games last year. That was it. I like Mason Rudolph though. I do like Mason Rudolph.
And I thought about
in, Steve-O. Hope you and Shannon are doing well. Stacy Semino, good to see you. Justin Fields, I think Justin Fields is going to be gone. He's already with the Jets. Froggy, good morning, Froggy. Keep America 2 strong, good morning. Carrie, good to see you, Carrie. Remember, get your animal guesses in. Get your animal guesses in. Maria, good morning, Maria. Michael Mullen, got his guess in. BH Gilmore, good to see. Mary Keogh, good morning, Mary. Softly early, Mary. Alyssa Stenberg, good to see you. Andres, happy Saturday. Kelly Medaglia, good morning, Kelly. Isn't there a person with the end of, oh, it's way around the corner. It's way around the corner now, look at it. But the queue hasn't opened yet, that's why. The queue hasn't opened yet. Megan, good morning, Megan. Sandy, good to see you. 23, yes to the Doiker, no to Cora. 7 goats. 7 goats is a solid guess. It's been around that.
Yeah, fans can get everything. Backpacks, go grocery stores, you can go wild on that.
Wow, that's a whole, that's a convoy right there. That's a whole convoy.
Sunshades, air conditioning.
Yeah. Holy cow. Kim and Bruce, good morning. Glenn Castro, good to see you. Hope you and Vernon are doing well. Roger McDaniel, good morning. So we're in Animal Kingdom this morning. If you're new to the channel, my name is Jeff. My wife's name's Angela. We are Just Our Dream. We go live from the parks or resorts or somewhere else every Thursday evening, Saturday, and Sunday morning. Tomorrow we're not going to be live tomorrow morning. We'll be live from Universal probably when we're throwing beads at people from the floats. Detroit Diz, good morning, Sean. Jessica Mello, good to see you. Well, it's a huge line, but it hasn't opened yet. So I can't stream backstage. I can stream once we're up on the Safari. Yeah, I know, Ange, I know. DF, next clicker challenge. Count frogs on Tiana. DF, that's a good one. We'll have to remember that. Jenny Orby, good morning, Jenny. I think they're letting people in right now. Well, I have a cat 5 punch. You, Pierce, I might have one or two. Teresa Squara, good morning. I don't think they want me beaming the pins at people, the beads at people. But once I get on the float, once we get out from backstage, I can start doing the live stream at Universal tomorrow night. Whatever this, I don't even know what time this starts, actually. Yeah. It depends on when we actually get, what float we're on. If we're in the front or we're in the back. Will I be at the M80s? I will be at the M80s on Thursday. I will be. M80s next Thursday. That is right. Lane Kiffin. Oh my gosh.
Jeff, did you try to do a wheelie on this? executive one.
No, that thing.
Oh, wait a minute, no, it's front wheel drive, so you
Yeah, it's heavier in the front. Yeah.
yeah.
Mickey's mom. Good morning. 43. It's warmer there. Patrick, SC Bills fan. Good morning. Craig's Robotics. Good to see you, Craig. Yeah. Noted, Pierce. Noted. Oh, I do not want Dion's son on the Steelers. No. I hope he goes to the. I would love for him to go to the Cowboys. The South Carolina coast. Yeah, it's a cool one this morning for sure. Jeff, is anyone streaming 38 Special at Epcot? I know Ron and Steve is streaming it Monday. Steve is streaming it on Monday. Steve's World. Ron and Meredith are going to record it in 4K. They have a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit over here for $6.99. Sausage, egg, and cheese. Freshly brewed Joffrey's coffee, $4.29. Cold drinks, apples, oranges, bananas, pretzels. They're all ready. Good morning.
That coffee's long gone.
Oh, is this where you go for the tour? The Wild Africa Trek. Oh. But good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Saturday. Hope the weather's getting more spring-like where you are.
Yeah, no, you need four-wheel drive. Your brother goes out in the snow and ice and kids and everything. Yeah, I don't even think these would work in PA.
They'll meet there, Jeanette. Thanks. I want to do that one of these weekends.
No, it's I got a whole bunch of
And thank you, everybody that shares us out. Zippity Doo Doug, KFA Creative Studio, Krista, Sarah, Jen, Corby Sinclair, Sarah P. Adventures, Nicole, Anne Marie. You guys rock. Thank you so much. Jerry Surma. Good morning, Jerry. They go fast. All right. I don't think we're going to see the tortoise today because it is cold. I do, Jeanette. I do follow Kenneth H. Corby Sinclair. Oh no, we don't even have the cranes. I don't even think we saw the cranes. Ready to count? S&S, good morning. Hope you and John are doing well. We'll see. Maybe they'll be out by the time we get around. The cranes. Crawfish season. Angie was teaching us how to eat crawfish a couple weeks ago. It's kind of like an art, right? You got to
take the corner fast. Look at that turn. High speed turn. Huh?
2 of those races?
Yeah. Hold on, is that what you got? No, you got the. Oh, you got two. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Those would be fun.
You need. Jeff needs one, and we need one. Yes.
Set up a board.
Jeff does not need anything like that. Jeff does not need anything like that.
And he can say DOD 1 and DOD 2.
Yeah. We can get them wrapped. We can get them wrapped.
No way, really?
Uncle Aardvark, did anybody else's power go out? I don't know. We're not at home.
And welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. In order to keep your wait time to a minimum, we ask that you please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. It is not
The Goofy Magic, good morning.
if you are traveling with
Tom got his Tom and Brenda, 19 animals. I don't think we're going to see 20 animals today. I don't think we're even going to get to 20.
0.2.
I don't think we're going to hit 20. It's too cold.
party through the line. This will help keep your wait time to a minimum.
And it's early
Once
too.
again, please keep your group together, keep
I
up
didn't
with
put
the
in my
party in
guess.
front
I'm
of you,
gonna wait in
and
the
fill in all the available
Don't be a Wendy. Don't be a Wendy.
When it comes to
Wasn't Wendy
In honor of
already?
Wendy,
Huh?
in honor
She's
of
on a
Wendy,
plane
I'm
right now.
gonna
Is she coming home already? Are they really?
Yeah, I just texted to Tony.
Oh.
They'll be home around
Last
4 today.
honor of Wendy.
She texted me last night, and I wanted to text her back, but I didn't know what time it was.
It's
And
like 2. If it was like around 7 or 8.
no, I didn't read it till about 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So,
Her and Lori talked, and it was like 2 a.m. her time.
oh, so what time was that? Here.
Maybe 8.
Oh, so that would have been like 4 o'clock. I'm glad I didn't text her back. She sent me a text, and I couldn't get it till I got home last night, and it was like 10 o'clock.
It might have been 8.
Greg P, good morning. I didn't want to respond to it because I didn't know what time it was over in Germany. Germany is currently 5 hours ahead of us. 5 hours. Mary, good morning, Mary. So if it would have been 3 o'clock in the morning. So I'm glad it
It
did.
hasn't changed yet, I think. Like ours.
All right, let's see. We have the crane. No tortoise. I don't think we're going to see the tortoise. The cougar?
If your camera has a nighttime setting
Greg P,
for
good morning.
low photography, you may want to use it, or just so you are in with your
Jumbo, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. In order to keep your
All right,
wait
let's
time
see.
to a minimum, we ask that you please keep your group together.
Oh, the cranes are out. We do have the cranes.
Cranes, but not the tortoise.
We have the cranes.
Available space. It is not
I'll keep my eye out.
single file line.
We do have the cranes. The cranes are right over there. They're not too active. We do have the cranes.
Before you reach our stroller parking area,
We're going in with one.
someone in a scooter or wheelchair, please have this person lead you to party through the line.
Anne Marie, good morning, Anne Marie.
Keep your wait time to a minimum. Once again,
Jeff, it's only my second time streaming on your channel. Really like your engagement and content. I appreciate it. Well, thank you, Distant Destinations.
Poaching is not the only threat they face. Human encroachment on their habitats is just as big a problem.
Jonathan Gray, good morning.
Feed bird populations. The new lines that supply precious metals power animals and electronics.
Now on the safari, I'll be a little less engaging because it's hard to read the chat when you're bouncing around, and I'm concentrating on counting the animals. But we do have the cranes out there. It looks like there's a lot of garbage in there. Does it look like there's a lot of garbage in their cage? Are those feathers? They are feathers. Oh, I thought it was paper, but they're feathers. Maybe they're molting for. Are they molting for summer? Do birds even molt? Spring. Joseph, the home designer. Good morning. I'm gonna walk right in the back of you, and I'm gonna trip all of you, and it's gonna be a mess. I need a buffer between me and her. A buffer. Thank you, Murph, for being the buffer. Mayor Chickapin Hill. Good morning.
I will try.
Jeff, get some good pics. Regina, of some rocks.
Where is Regina? I thought she was supposed to be here.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody thought Regina was going to be here.
Gina's always late.
Just one. Only one came out good. I pulled a Regina the other night. Eric and Sean, good morning. I pulled a Regina the other night on 3 Caballeros. I don't know what I was taking pictures of, but it certainly wasn't us.
Thursday, I'll be here. I'll be in the...
Nico the Greco, good morning. We're almost there.
It's a 3-day game.
Mike's like 32.
Where you got all the boys from? Where are they?
I got 2 episodes of Daredevil in last night. I'm almost done with season 2. Season 2 is picking up a little bit. Season 2 is picking up. Almost there. The trucks are all lined up.
Where are they now?
Because they're loading people.
Contract for the other place. They're not selling one house, not being on one house. On piece of paper.
C. Bailey, good morning, C. Bailey. No. Are you leaving the key with that, Ange? Angela, you're leaving the key in that? Ay, ay, ay. Roberto, good morning. Jay and Danny, good to see you. We're going in with one animal. No tortoise today. Just the cranes. Good morning.
Alright, you go first.
Go this way. Gary, good morning, Gary.
I know. To warm our hands.
Wait, we have 2? 8? We have 8. Okay. Matt, Simba 2. Good morning. Just spotting the former CEO in chat. Yes.
They also repair the damage.
Wendy B. Say hi to Wendy, everybody. Wendy's in the chat. Hi, we have 8. Can we have the back view, Rose? Yeah, that's fine. 9 and 8? Yep. 9 and 9 and 8. 9 and 8. Wendy's at 30,000 feet, she said. 30,000. That's Peter Pan. Peter, not Wendy. All right. One animal going in. One.
I wonder if she had good Wi-Fi on the plane.
Tim Rempel. Good morning, Tim.
Yeah, usually they.
Why don't you just ask her? Disney Kim, good morning. Do you, Kenneth? That's awesome. All right, I think we're gonna get this one right here. Let's see. Vicky, welcome in, Vicky. Hope you and Jeff are doing well. Hope it's warm on the beach.
Caribbean, thanks Caribbean means welcome. So welcome on board. Make sure you're liking those final seats, as those will be your seats for the next 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I really do like those seats because once we do start moving, you guys won't be able to seat small.
Oh, that's cold. Oh.
Now, press on that right hand side of the vehicle. Please watch those hands, arms, feet, and legs as your shoulders are slowly closed.
This is true. This is true. You're right.
Okay, now we're together for the next 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
What?
We're now together for the next. We're together for the next 2 weeks. What?
Sante Sana, what Sante Sana means thank you.
All right.
If you're in Harambe, we like to say the word twin day. Twin day means...
Sorry to hear that. Vicky, it'll get warmer soon.
Jumbo, everybody. My name is Chloe. I'll be your safari guide today. A few safety measures. Please keep those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. And please remember to remain seated. Guys, this is a real truck. I'm really driving it, and there are real ones out there, so let's make sure you're all seated. That goes for the ones as well. If they are currently in a lap, make sure they stay in that same lap for the remainder of the safari. Please no playing hot potato with your children.
Morning, Cat.
This is also not the Lion King. Please do not hold your child up or out of the vehicle. I want everybody to have a wonderful time today. If you guys do want to play a fun game of I Spy, I recommend using those animal spotting guides you see right above you. Those are all the animals you can find out here on the reserve. Now, though I do say that due to migration patterns, we might not be able to see all of them, but we can sure give it a good try.
She's a fast
Now,
talker.
if you do want to take any of those pictures, this is a moving vehicle. They are moving animals. So do make sure you put those cameras in sports mode, but do hold on to all of your belongings. And if you do drop something out of the vehicle,
I'm going to draw one on there, Murph.
wave goodbye to it together because I cannot stop. But do not worry, if you guys do drop something out, just holler up at me and I'll have our
I'm gonna
ward
draw
go out there to fetch it
tortoise up
for us.
there.
But I can't guarantee it'll be in the same condition we lost it in. Is it anybody's first time safari?
Kenneth, I know, right?
No? Oh, wow, how exciting. Mine too. I'm kidding, don't worry. This is only my second, so we're good.
I'm getting Jungle Cruise vibes from this lady.
I know. Welcome in, and for all my returners, welcome back. It's such a pleasure to be able to show you guys around here on Wildlife Reserve. We're going to start this safari off with the Ituri Forest. The Ituri Forest is a heavily dense forest full of animals that can camouflage. Camouflage is the ability to blend in with their surroundings. So it might be a little bit harder to see, so let's keep our eyes open and see if we can spot any. Now, Ituri does mean little, so what we're headed into is the little forest. The animals here are shy and reclusive, so they might be a little bit harder to spot, but it looks like on the right-hand side on
Okay, there's
hill
the
over there is going to
okapi.
be the okapi. Okapis do have those incredible black and white stripes. Can't find my words. Black and white stripes on their
There's a
legs.
doiker, too. We got the doiker.
To the zebra. Well, that is a great question. It's actually going to be
The
close.
doiker's way in the back.
Yes to the
That's because it does share a similar skeletal structure to the
The
giraffe.
doiker's
It's
in the-
actually pretty cool. If you look on that right-hand side,
The doiker
back
was
to
in the
top of
back.
that hill, behind that bush, you might be able to steal a glimpse of a yellowback diker. Now, dikers in Afrikaans means
We got
diver.
it.
So they are a diver, and that's because they dive into the bushes to be able to protect themselves. They
Score.
also have yellow backs, hence the name yellowback diker, as a way to blend in with the sun rays. So when they are in the bushes, they just look like a little bit of a reflection. Now it's pretty exciting, pretty wild, pretty cool. I don't want you guys to miss it. Coming up on the right-hand side of the vehicle at the top of this hill is a pile of sticks. Actually, that's what it is. But it is actually a saddle-billed stork nest. Saddle-billed storks build those incredible nests that we see up there.
Okay, there's the black
They are
rhino.
large birds,
We have the
about
black
5
rhino
feet
right
tall,
over here.
wingspan of 9 feet long.
Counting the
Put that
black rhino.
perspective there. That's about the size of the canopy you see it above you.
Did you see
If
him?
you look on
Yes.
the left-hand side,
Oh, there's the
there
black
is a
rhino.
black
Another one.
rhinoceros. Black rhinos are going to be one of the last 5 species of rhino left in the entire world. They're going to be one of the smaller species. Now, although I do say smaller, that does not mean that they are going to be small. They weigh at least about 800 to 3,000 pounds. Now, they are solitary, meaning that they like to be by themselves, which I think some of us can relate to. Now, coming up on the right-hand side, these are the greater kudu.
Okay, greater kudu.
with their brown coloration
Number
to
5.
be able to camouflage. Like I said, the animals are going to need that.
There's the kudu.
Now, these are female greater kudu because they don't have horns. Male greater kudus will have horns.
Beep, beep.
Now, coming up on the left-hand side, the rusty-colored antelope. These are a different species. These are bongos.
We got bongos over here.
Bongo bongo.
Bongos are going to be a little bit different than
Look
those
how
greater
gorgeous
kudu,
that is.
as both
That is
male
gorgeous.
And female bongos actually have those horns. The major difference is going to be females are a light red coloration, whereas the males are a dark red,
Right.
almost a
We're
brown.
at 6. We're at 6 coming out
They're
of
going to
there.
have the shortest
Pretty
legs
good.
of antelope out here, as they are a forest antelope, so they do have to make through the heavily dense forest.
Welcome in,
As
Carlos.
we leave the Ituri Forest, we're going to be headed towards the Safi River. Safi River is home to semi-aquatic animals such as the Nile hippopotamus and Nile crocodiles. Let's keep a close eye out on that water for any bubbles or shadows, and that's a good sign that there's some life in there. But it does look like there are some pink-backed pelicans on the right-hand side of the vehicle coming up. Pink-backed pelicans are going to get their name from their iconic pinkbacks they get during mating season, which is August through March.
Oh,
So
there's-
at the end of their mating season, so we might not be able to steal a glimpse of their pinkbacks.
There's the pink back
Now they are
pelicans.
something called a colonial nester. Colonial nester means they nest in groups anywhere from 20 to 500 pairs of birds. That's quite a lot of birds in one central area. Now speaking of groups, what we're looking for right now is a bloat of hippos. A bloat is what you call a group of hippopotamus. And it does look like on the left-hand side is where you're going to see that bloat. Now, a bloat's going to consist of females
There's the
and their
hippos.
offspring. Males, once they reach maturity, are going to leave their bloat for a more solitary lifestyle. Hi, friends. Do you remember we all
Chuck
have to
Hibbard.
remain seated at all
Morning, Chuck.
times? Thank you. Now, I do say they are semi-aquatic. Semi-aquatic means that they spend time in water and on land, but these guys are actually not great swimmers. Nile hippopotamus will actually walk or run through shallow water rather than swim through water, which is what gives them their Latin name hippopotamus, as it means river horse. Now, these guys are going to come up on land to sunbathe, but they'll also come up on land to eat vegetation. They'll eat about 100 pounds of vegetation in one evening. They're large animals. They do need quite a lot of food. Now, I'm going to teach you guys a fun word. It's called crepuscular. Crepuscular meaning that they're active during
Crepuscular.
dawn and dusk. So these guys are not nocturnal, active during the night, and they're not diurnal, active during the day. They're crepuscular. a little bit of both.
Crepuscular.
If you look on the left-hand side, you might be able to steal a glimpse of the largest reptile in Africa, the Nile crocodile. Nile crocodiles are the largest reptile at about 16 feet long. Now they do kind of blend in to the shadows as well as the logs, so it might be a little bit harder to spot them.
Way back there.
Crocodiles, when
There's
their
one
eggs are
way
ready,
back there.
She'll actually stick the eggs in their mouths, roll them around to pre-crack them, so they have a higher success rate of hatching.
Main Street Nick, welcome
And
in,
once
Nick.
they do hatch out, they'll carry their
There was
young
one
in their
crocodile
mouths
in the
as a
water
form of
back there.
protection. So they're actually pretty great parents to their young. I know it doesn't sound like it, but Nile crocodiles.
Say hi to Nick.
Now as we leave the Safi River, we're going to be headed towards the savannah. The savannah has many important animals to their ecosystem as well as some plant life. Now I know, stay with me guys. Plants don't seem all that interesting, but I promise you this one is. Coming up on the right-hand side of the vehicle is the baobab tree.
He said,
is a fun
"Aw,
word to say if anybody
Mom."
wants to give it a try. Baobab. Baobab is also nicknamed the Tree of Life, and that's because during the rainy season, this tree will
Adam
soak
Parks,
up
good
all
morning.
that water with its roots, store that water in its trunk, and then during times of drought, when animals cannot find a water source, they will flock to those trees, uproot those roots, and consume that water source. Hence its nickname, Tree of Life. As we head down into the savannah, we're going to see a little bit different of animals than what we saw in the Ituri Forest. The animals down here are going to rely less on camouflage and more on safety in numbers. So the herd sizes are going to be a little bit larger, and the colorations might not seem as useful to camouflage. That's because sometimes coloration has a different job to do than blending in. Savannah has a pretty wide open area, so it's
Morning,
kind of
Vicky.
like hiding in plain sight. So let's go ahead and see if we can spot any. That doesn't look like I see too much over here, so we're going to continue on, see if we can spot some. But it does look like I see a rock formation up ahead. A rock formation is a great place to find predators. Predators tend to use rock formations as a form of den. Now they do use camouflage. They are a big user of camouflage, and that's because they have to sneak up on their prey. So let's go ahead and see if we can spot any out there.
Regina got some classic pictures of these rocks.
Yeah, she loves
It's a
rock
little
pictures.
bit harder. Not seeing too much.
No dogs.
It does look like
They
I see
might
a
be
group of animals up ahead, so don't worry.
Maybe they're in the
We'll be
back.
able to get to see some. Well, it does look like up ahead on that left-hand
The
side,
dogs are not
we
out
have
yet.
Cattle. Those are going to be Ankole cattle. Ankole cattle are nicknamed the Watusi cattle. Watusi stemming from the African tribe that originally domesticated them,
here they
the
are.
Watusi tribe.
There's the
I do say domesticated. They're going to be one of the only
Number
domesticated
10.
species out here on the reserve. Now, you might notice those incredible horns that they have. Their horns are about 6 feet long. You might be thinking that's got to be pretty heavy, but they're actually super lightweight. Those horns have a honeycomb-like structure in them that allows them to be super lightweight, so they're not completely solid on the inside.
Jay Frank,
They
good
also
morning.
act as a way to cool them down, so it's almost like a regulation of temperature for their horns. They are also seen as a form of currency. So the Watusi tribe see it as the more Watusi or Ankole cattle you have, the wealthier you seem.
Wow, there's nothing out.
There's also something called an auntie cow. An auntie cow is going to be a female cow that babysits the offspring during the day, so the other females have time to go out and graze. And then during the evening, they'll all gather up the offspring in one central area and make a circle around those offspring to ensure they stay safe throughout the night. Now, if you look on the right-hand side, it does look like you guys might be able to spot the largest antelope in Africa. Back in those bushes right there with those horns, those are going to be the eland.
Oh, there's the eland
Eland
over
are the
there.
largest antelope in Africa, standing about 5
We have
feet
the
tall
eland.
at shoulder height and about 6 feet tall at head height. Now, despite their big, bulky size, elands have the ability to jump about 8 feet straight into the air. Now, if you think that's impressive, if you look on the left-hand side at those tan dots, those are springboks.
There's a springbok right here.
Have the ability to jump
Look at-
9 to 13 feet straight
There's
in
a
the air.
springbok.
That's quite impressive. That's without a running start. From standing, they can jump that high, so it's quite impressive. Now, it looks like you'll also get to see another good look of those eland. Personally, one of my
There
favorite
they are.
animals out
Those are
here.
the eland over there. We already counted those
Now, if
up.
you look on that right-hand side as well.
Oh, there's a
and
springbok right
you
here.
can see another glimpse of those springbok, but you'll also see some wildebeest laying down. Now, wildebeest are going to be one of the largest
Some
migrating herds.
wildebeest
As a herd of
over here.
wildebeest can migrate upwards to about 1.5 million individuals per migration. That's quite a lot of animals. That's why when baby wildebeest are born, they imprint on their moms. Because as you
Oh, there's a
can see,
sable antelope over here.
1.5 million others is pretty difficult.
No pronking,
Now, for
Anne Marie.
the absolute favorite,
Pete doesn't
these are
like that.
really cool guys on the right-hand side.
Sable
These are the
antelope are
sable
way over
antelope.
here. Wow.
Sable antelope are going to be extremely unique, as when faced with a fight or flight, those guys will actually choose to stand their ground and defend themselves rather than flee from danger. They're going to get down on their front knees, put their heads down to show off those curved
Roxanne,
horns
welcome in.
to be
I have
able to protect
14,
themselves from the front
Tony
as well
and
as the
Jen.
back. Whereas all these animals that we saw back there, those are all going to run from danger. Those are going to be one of the
No
only ones
giraffes.
to stand their ground for it, which I think is quite interesting. They're also the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. So if you look at the little emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, you can see a little animal on there. Those are going to be those sable antelope. And it does look like I spot some fallen down trees, which is a great sign that we might see some elephants. Elephants are great at knocking down old trees. Hi, friends. Do make
Morning,
sure that
Ann.
we do remain seated at
Morning,
all
Ann.
times, little ones.
Zan Lex.
included.
Good
Thank
morning.
you.
Jen,
Like I
Corby
said,
Sinclair,
elephants are
good to
great
see
at
you.
knocking down old trees, which is important for their ecosystem as it leaves room for new growth. So the more trees they knock down, the more that the new trees can grow into. But it does look like on the right-hand side. Hi friends, make sure we are remaining seated at all times. I want everybody to be safe today. Now if you look on that right-hand side, you're going to see the elephants.
There's
African elephants to be specific. You might notice those white things protruding out of their heads. Those are going to be called tusks. But if you look on the left-hand side, you might steal a glimpse of some mandrills back there. Of course, mandrills are a monkey, not an ape. That's because they do have tails. Apes do not.
the mandrill.
And of course, on
Wait.
the right-hand side, the African elephant. Now they do have those trunks. Those trunks are going to be able to help them.
I didn't see the
eat, drink,
mandrills.
and move things with. But of course, going back to
I did
what
not
was
see
talking
the
about, those
mandrills.
tusks, those white things protruding out of their faces.
I counted the
Tusks are
elephant.
made of
I
ivory,
didn't-
which is unfortunate as that is what they are.
I didn't see the mandrill, though.
For, which makes them that endangered species. Now, conservation effort that I always like to talk about is elephants and bees.
Tim,
During
Tennessee
times of
Bear, good
conflict
morning.
Between farmers and elephants were unknowingly eating and destroying the crops of farmers, and farmers decided to retaliate because that's the main way of income, and they needed the income from the crops to be able to make a living. So those farmers decided to retaliate, and of course that's something that we don't want to happen. So conservationists decided to get
Anna
involved
McCann,
and see
welcome
if they
in.
could safely deter those elephants away. And guess what, guys? They actually found out that elephants are scared of bees. So they put beehives in the farmers' fencing to see if that would do the trick, and it actually worked. Those elephants were scared away by those bees, which kept the crops safe, which kept the elephants safe, as they no longer had to face the retaliation of farmers. The farmers were able to make income from not only the crops, but the honey from the bees as well. And the bees were able to pollinate the crops. So it was a win-win situation for both elephant and farmer. It's kind of incredible to see how such a small change can inspire such a huge impact for not only those elephants' lives, but the future generation of elephants as well. It kind of makes you wonder how many small changes we can make in our everyday lives to help out our own ecosystems. It looks like I see some tusk marks on that right-hand side of the clay, so it's a good sign that we might see another herd of elephants. A herd is what you call a group of elephants. A herd's going to be led by a matriarch. A matriarch is a dominant female. She's going to lead her herd of other females and their offspring, whereas males, once they reach maturity, are going to leave their herd for a more solitary lifestyle. However, sometimes they are found in bachelor herds. Bachelor herds just meaning a small herd of male elephants. Now, animals do not have talk or text like we do. Instead, they're going to use their ears to communicate. I would say elephants talk with their ears. So just as how you and I say hello to one another, or even wave our hands at each other, they are going to wiggle their ears towards one another as a way to greet each other. Those ears are going to be a big communicator, as those ears will actually be how they do territorial display, aggression displays. So it's going to be super important for them.
If I don't say hi to you the next time I see you, I'm just going to wiggle my ears at
Like I
you.
said, have those large ears to be able to cool themselves down. I like to say it's a built-in air conditioning unit. They have blood vessels that run through their ears. So every time they flap their ears back and forth, it's cooling down that blood, which is then running through the rest of their body to cool down the rest of their body. It looks like we're headed to the watering hole. The watering hole is a great
Morning,
reminder
Molly.
for all of us today to stay hydrated. It's also a great place to find animals, because just as how we have to stay hydrated, animals also do as well. Let's go ahead and see if we can spot any animals down here. It does look like I see quite a bright one. It's going to be the greater flamingo. Greater flamingos get their pink coloration from their diet. Baby flamingos actually hatch out a
There they are.
grayish white coloration, and as they grow older and eat food such as shrimp, they're going to get pinker and pinker.
That
So you
is
might
a
see
dazzle
some
right
gray,
there.
a little white.
That is
Also
a
some
dazzle.
young flamingo, whereas the flamingo that are a little bit more pink, those are going to be more mature flamingo. Now this is a fun word.
Cindy Byers,
The group
good
of
morning.
Flamingos is actually called
A dazzle.
flamboyance. So what we see here is a flamboyance of flamingos. They are a non-migratory species. Non-migratory meaning
Verna Marie, welcome in,
they're
Verna.
not going to migrate. Instead, they're just going to stay at their one water source until those resources dwindle, and then they'll choose to move to a more abundant water source. And
I
that's
know,
what we're
Cindy,
gonna
it
see all
does.
those animals. Let's hope that love continues on as we head into another portion of the savannah.
Don't mistakenly go to church today. It's not Sunday.
I always like to talk about it. On the left-hand side
Or
of
go
the
to
map
church.
is a mud
Well, I think I saw Cora over
Mud
there.
wallows are actually going to be super important for all the animals out here, just as how you and I have to protect our skin from the
I thought I saw
harmful sun
Cora.
rays. Animals also do as well, except they're going to roll in that mud wallow, coat their skin with a thick layer of mud, and be able to protect themselves from the
I'm not
sun.
counting it, but I thought I saw
It's
Cora.
also a way to help cool them down.
Not
so
official.
those mud wallows, although may not seem interesting, are going to be super important. coming up on the left-hand side, it does look like I spot some cheetahs walking around.
Oh, they
Cheetahs
are.
are going to be one
Cheetahs.
of the fastest land species
I
in
have
the
cheetahs
world.
at
They can reach
17.
speeds from 0 to 70 in only 3
Sam Eagle, good
seconds.
morning. There they
They're going to
are.
use their ability to camouflage to sneak up on prey, use their long legs to reach speeds from 0 to 70 in 3 seconds, and then use their long tails to help.
There's
keep
another one right
balance.
over
So
here.
everything that makes a cheetah
Sorry
is
about
what
the
makes
sun.
them successful during their hunts. And they are going to be one of the most endangered species.
There's 3
of
girls
big
over
cat
here.
out and that's because they do face retaliation from farmers,
Ooh.
similar to the elephants. Due to deforestation, they are losing more and more of
There they
their
are.
prey,
Gorgeous.
which means that they go and they hunt livestock. And of course, the farmers decided to retaliate. But don't worry, through a conservation effort called Dogs Helping Cats, they're
Yeah.
actually training livestock guardian dogs to help scare away the big cats, so it saves both the livestock and the big cats.
Thank you, Billy.
If you look on the left-hand side, it does look like there is some water buck.
Oh, there's a water buck.
You guessed it, spending a lot of time near the water sources.
There's a water buck.
So much so that they actually have a smelly, oily secretion from their skin that seeps into their fur to semi-waterproof their fur.
Water buck. 18 water buck. There he is.
They're also similar to the flamingo.
Looks sort of like a donkey.
Instead, they're going to
Oh, he's
stay under
coming.
one water source until the resource
He's on the move.
If you look up on the left-hand side, this is a Kopi Rock formation. A Kopi Rock is where we can normally find some big cats, and that's because big cats usually frequent
Ashton,
Kopi
welcome
Rocks
in.
because it has a little bit more of that heat from the sun.
The lions
Now,
must
if
be
it
out
does
over
look
here.
familiar to you guys, it's because this is actually what inspired Pride Rock from the Lion King. Kopi Rocks is what that Pride Rock is. Now it does look like I spot another group of animals coming up on the right-hand side. Looks like there is a crash of rhinoceros. A crash of rhinos is what you call a group of white rhinos.
There's a dazzle of rhinos over here.
Let's see if
White
we can
rhinos.
get a better look of some up ahead. But if you look on the left,
The ostriches out too?
looks like that is where the pride of lions are.
Oh, there's an ostrich over there
Pride is
too.
what you're going to call a group of lions. Pride's going to consist
We got
of
white
one to two
rhino?
males and several
Oh, there's the
females.
lions
Females
up
are gonna
here.
do most, if not all, of the hunting for the
I didn't count
entirety
the
of
lion
pride.
yet.
Whereas the males are gonna
Lion
stay
is
behind and
21?
protect their territory. Now, they are going to be sleeping or resting for about 16 to 20 hours out of the day.
That's the
Hey, friends,
female.
do make sure we do remain seated at all times, friends. Hi, friends, we do have to remain seated at all
Sit down.
times. We do have to remain seated. Thank you.
Jeez.
Now, like I said, coming up on the left-hand side, you're going to get a great view of those African lions. Now, like I said, African lions do
Oh, that's
sleep
the
for about
male
16
right
to
there.
20 hours out of the day, so this
Right?
is going to be what they're doing a lot of. Now, that male lion is going to have a mane. A mane is just extra fur around its face. That is going to distinguish it as that male lion. Females won't have it, so that's how you know that that one is a male. It does look like I spot some holes in the ground, which is a great sign that we might see some, and it does look like we do. Warthogs. Warthogs most notably from the Lion King as Pumbaa. Pumbaa in Swahili actually means foolish, which is kind of
There's
unfair.
the
These guys
warthog.
are actually a super intelligent species. They have two sets of tusks, one for defense and one for burrowing. So those holes in the ground that you see right there, those are from those warthogs. But of course, you'll also get to see the crash of rhinoceros, like I was saying earlier. Now, these are white rhinoceros. It's pretty cool, guys. You saw the black rhinoceros up in the Ituri forest, and now the white rhinoceros down in the savannah, which means you guys have seen 2 of the last 5 species of rhino.
Oh, there's an
left in the
ostrich.
entire
You can
world.
see the head over by
That's
the
my
truck
own
over there.
experience as unfortunately.
Karen Sanders,
these
welcome
guys
in,
were
Karen.
hunted almost
Oh, there goes the
to
water
extinction
buck,
for their
too.
horns. Their horns were believed to have medicinal purpose, but they actually have no medicinal or nutritional value. Their horns are made out
All
of
right.
the same thing. our
22.
fingernails
I
are made
got
out of, which is
22.
keratin. Now, if you look on that right-hand side, it looks like there's a clutch of ostrich eggs down there. Ostrich eggs are going to be one of the largest as well as strongest eggs, as a whole average weighing human can stand on an ostrich egg and them not break. Pretty impressive. You saw all those animals out there on the savannah. You're going to need to be pretty strong to be a little egg out there. Now, as we head out of the savannah, we're going to head towards the Magadi Glen. The Magadi Glen is home to the Warden's Outpost. And it looks like the Warden's Outpost does have some furry visitors. These are the Nigerian dwarf goats. Nigerian dwarf goats are an important part
All right.
of conservation as
Ooh.
places farmers in Africa can make a sustainable income from goat's milk, rounded and processed
3,
into
4,
So all of these guys are
4,
helping out all those animals we saw out there on
5,
Horseburg.
4, 5.
Now, if you guys did want to see
5.
them up close and in person and have the opportunity to pet them, I do recommend heading
5
over
goats.
to Rafiki's Planet Watch train up to Conservation Station, where you can do just that. But do plan your day accordingly, as that train does close a lot earlier than the park does at 4:30. Now, for probably my favorite portion of this bar is when I do get to talk about conservation. When I say conservation, you guys might think
Morning,
about beach
Elizabeth.
cleanups or preserving waterways. There's actually some simple ways everybody in this truck can help out the environment. For example, if all of us were to utilize a single-use plastic water bottle today, that's over 20 plastic water bottles in this one truck alone. That's quite a lot of plastic. And hey, sometimes we do have to use plastic, and that is a-okay. Let's just remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle. Because if all of us decided to recycle that one water bottle today, well, guess what? That means that there's over 20 recycled water bottles in this one truck alone. Like I said earlier, small changes can have such a huge impact, and unfortunately we only get one more to live in. So let's make sure we do get to take care of it, as it doesn't belong to us, but the future generations of not only humans, but animals as well. So with that, I hope that you guys do feel inspired to go out there today, make a difference, make a change, make the world a better place for not only us, but the animals too. And as we near the village, do make sure that you have all of your belongings, children included. If I have any wilderness explorers, this has been the Simba one. Now, it has been an absolute privilege showing you guys around the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Once again, I am your safari guide, Chloe, from North Pole, Alaska.
Thank you, Jennifer and Tony.
Now, if you guys did want to
She's
see
from
a little more
Alaska.
about the animals today, I do recommend heading over to the Gorilla Falls Trail at the end of the safari. That's where you're going to see lowland gorillas, as well as naked mole rats, and an underwater viewing of hippopotamus.
Joe, she was very good, Joe.
Those hippos, that's good for you.
Yeah, that was a good guide. She had a lot of good information.
That's pretty cool.
22 and 5. Yes to the Doiker. No to Cora.
The Maharaja Trek over in Asia. That's where you're going to see Komodo dragons, Malayan flying foxes, which are personally one of my favorite animals, which are giant fruit bats, as well as tigers. Now, some of you guys might have heard of the baby tiger that was born. That's going to be where you're going to go have the opportunity to see him and his mother, Sumi. So
Ryan Roche, yeah, she was good. That was a good driver.
Now, Boxo is actually
There were no giraffes. We missed his giraffes, giraffe, zebra, mandrill, and the wild dogs, the painted dogs.
Now, there's also
But that was a good safari.
A lot of people tend to kind of miss. It's Discovery Island. Discovery Island is where you're going to see cotton-top tamarins, kangaroos, ring-tailed lemurs, Galapagos tortoises, as well as Asian small-clawed otters. So if you do want to see any of those animals, once again, that's going to be at Discovery Island. But of course, I'm always a little biased. I do recommend riding the safari twice, and that's because no two safaris are the same. If you didn't get to see some of your favorite animals around, guess what? They might be out the next one. These are real moving animals, so they do tend to go around the savannah. It's a quite large savannah, so you might see some more animals that we didn't get to see on this one. And no two safari drivers are the same as well. So things that I might have said,
Troy and Alyssa, welcome in.
things that they might say, I didn't get to say. So it's always a little bit different being able to go on the safari.
No dogs, no giraffes, no mandrills, no zebras. Did you see the mandrill? I didn't see the mandrill. I didn't count the mandrill. She was talking about it, but I didn't see it.
I appreciate your guys' patience. As we do,
Which corner? The one.
You guys.
I missed him.
Now, of course,
Jennifer was trying to take a photo.
Blame
Jennifer on. We could have had 23. If you got 23, give yourself 50 points. If you have 22 or 23. Jennifer distracted me. I could have saw the mandrill.
He likes to blame everybody else. It's that middle child syndrome.
It has nothing to do with being a middle child, Angela.
Both of those shows are a little bit nice because
She couldn't get us all in the picture. I had to keep moving and dodging and bobbing and weaving, and I wasn't photo. If you guessed anywhere between 22 and 23, give yourself 50 points.
I'll wait for you guys to do so. It's a little odd, so stay with me. If you go to
The water buck, though, the water buck was the best shot I've ever seen of the water buck. Looks sort of like a donkey. But the driver was very good.
The Cotton Top Tamarin Conservation Fund. Those are going to be right across.
You'll love getting extra points, Tim.
Drink while looking at directly what you are affecting. So it's kind of cool. cool. So if you guys do want to do something that helps out those cotton top tamarins, once again, that's going to be at the Creature Comforts.
Cotton top.
And once again, I do appreciate your guys' patience as we do sit here and wait until we can get you uploaded.
Jessica Witt, hello. Caught the last bit of the safari there, running behind. That's okay, Jessica.
And soothed by awkward silence. Okay.
Wendy guessed 22 and 23. And Bernowski, good morning.
She did great.
She is so
cool.
clairvoyant.
Did you like the one? Oh, cheetahs. Cheetahs are also really cool. I'm surprised no one said the Nigerian dwarf goats.
I don't understand the unloading method here at all.
Must be crowd control.
Right.
Christine Blair, good morning, Christine.
Back right here.
Hope you and Jason are doing well.
Okay to unload you guys.
I'll get off right here if you want.
Now, I did talk about Rafiki's Planet Watch Train a little bit, where you can go pet those Nigerian dwarf goats, but that's also where you can see a whole bunch of different types of reptiles. Our Animal Nutrition Center is also up there, so if you want to see a little bit of what goes on behind the scenes, that's also going to be up there. And if you want to learn how to draw some of your favorite Disney characters, that's also going to be what you're going to do up there as well. So it's a pretty cool place. I do always recommend doing it. It's about a 5-minute train ride there and a 5-minute train ride back.
Well, Savati, the result of this safari is under protest until the committee reviews the video. Keely and Matt said they saw the mandrill. I heard her talking about the mandrill too. So, and the doiker was out. Everybody saw the doiker too. Now, when we were going by the past the dazzle of flamingos, I did see the. I did.
Flamboyance of flamingos.
Everything's a dazzle, Ange. Everything's a dazzle. Ange. Everything's a dazzle.
You're a dazzle.
Dazzle of ostrich eggs. Did you see the dazzle of ostrich eggs?
It does look like we're going to be able to go ahead and get you guys unloaded in just a few minutes. That's probably the saddest portion of my day. So I have to say goodbye to all of my new friends.
It's been like
Do not worry,
20 years now.
Far too sad and far too final. So instead of saying goodbye, I will teach you
The
guys
zebras.
the word, which is kwahari. Kwahari means to go well. So my new friends, kwahari.
There's all the.
Go well.
Look at all these guys getting ready to hop in and do their spiel.
Got there today. Be the difference. Be the change. Protect the wildlife.
Ron's shirt got one of the goats. Yeah, we were one goat shirt because Ron's shirt got one of the goats.
Please watch yourself down. Let's have a wild time out there. Friends. And if you guys do have
Shinbone, good morning, Shinbone. It was good seeing you at Epcot. We saw Shinbone here at Animal Kingdom, and he said he was going to be over at Epcot. We saw him over at Epcot too. Ron's outfit is just gobbling up the animals. Gobbling up. How's the scooter going? Miss Disney fan?
It's going great.
It's going great, according to Angela.
Pick it up off here. I guess. I don't know. Where do I pick it up?
Well, hopefully Angela lost her scooter.
Oh, because there's two drop. Well, they must intersect.
They do. Do, 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 do. Oh, do we lose Matt and Keely?
They were that way.
Matt and Keely? Okay.
Gorilla.
All right, you go find your scooter. We'll catch up. Oh. I see either Corey or Flint right there. This is the backside. So this waterfall here is what you see from this trail over here. There's Corey or Flint right there.
Like right there.
One right here. One right here. I do. Just chowing, having some breakfast. It is. Nice.
Oh, these are monkeys.
Monkey.
Kinda not really.
Sort of. But not sort of, but not really.
We're not going home till dinner time.
All right. Did Angela find her? Oh, you found it? I'm guessing Matt went to the restroom. Scott, welcome in, Scott. Honora, good morning, Honora. Hope you and Fran are doing well. I appreciate your streams here. Well, thank you, Jessica.
How you doing?
Appreciate that. Anthony Makuda, welcome in. Jen M, good to see you. All right, you ready to roll? Shh. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Ange got a new scooter. Today's National Goof Off Day, so I have an excuse today, Teresa, without getting in trouble. No, she told me it's National Goof Off Day. So I have an excuse. No Italian slaps to the back of the head. Oh, there's the colobus monkeys. They're trying to get the sun. There's a little bit of sun up there. There's the colobus monkeys. 13 days from Disney's Vero Beach, 69 days to Epcot. That's awesome, Anthony. Have problems with your feet? Yeah. She can't walk. You should see her at night trying to get up the stairs.
Here you guys are.
This still is not open. Oh my gosh. When is the golf cart being delivered, Dave? Yeah, that's next on our list, Dave. Yeah, she wants to get a golf cart. She thinks she's going to go do the grocery shopping in a golf cart.
Why not? We do that. A golf cart has room to put the bags.
It'll never happen. Trust me. It'll never happen. It won't happen.
Grocery shopping with the golf
With a golf cart.
Once they finish that sidewalk.
Yep. As long as I say, yep. All right, let's go see the bird. I don't know if the birds will be that active today. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Thank you. Just say beep beep. They'll understand.
Thank you. Oh, there's a big one. Oh. Oh, there's another one. They must be building a nest together. Wow, that was good or horrible timing, depending on how you look at it. It is getting a little bit warmer out. I've never seen these guys on this side. Look at that. Trying to stay home. Red Rocker, what's going on, Randy? Hope you and Tammy are doing well. What? See if the... There he is. There's the Golden Weaver right there. I love these guys. Sai, you did miss it. That's okay, Sai. Everybody needs a little time away. I am. Randy, I'll be at 38 Special on Monday night. Gorgeous. Good morning, Sai. Hope you're doing well. I don't know if everybody went on, moved on. The new house will not have an aviary. The Bomo. Good morning, the Bomo. These Golden Weavers, though, incredible. I love these guys. They are really active. All right, I think everybody went through already. Let me... Thank you. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you guys left. I was just... Sorry.
I wanted to tell you they got a new chef and menu launch set at the Seas. Him and Nick went. And
Oh, do they?
And it's
It
really
was
good.
better.
Yeah, me
Oh, okay.
Maybe
Well, that
about
would
a
make
month
sense.
and a half ago.
Okay.
And they had new dishes that the chef came up with and stuff like that.
Good, because they...
Though, Jeff.
It was more than a month
More
ago.
than a month?
Yeah, it was about 3 months ago we went.
Okay, yeah. We were.
The dining package?
About 3 months ago.
That's what we're
But we
doing
went for
tonight.
the
3 months ago.
Candlelight Processional?
Oh, is that when you
Yes.
went? I thought you did it for the concert. or
No,
for the
we did it for the Candlelight
festival-
Processional.
Festival of the Arts? No?
I didn't do, no. I'll have to check out their menu.
We're gonna earn our cherry.
That was for Candlelight Processional.
Clues in your book.
Yeah, me and Nick got different things, and it was both of them we liked.
There's our zebras.
The zebra are back here. Oh, they're... I know you're 30,000 feet, Wendy, but there you go. There's one right here, Ron. One guy, he's sunning his belly. Oh, here's another guy crawling along the... This guy crawling along the... Oh, they're all down here, too.
Yeah, they're all.
They're all down here. Dreamer Deborah, good morning. Super excited news for me. Share with my Disney family today. Deborah, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah,
Right-
yeah,
right
I
down?
see 'em, yeah,
Oh.
I see 'em.
Right here.
Meerkat.
Oh.
They're down here on the
This one's standing up right there.
fur ball. Ron
I wonder
shirts.
what they think about the squirrels. Oh, they killed the squirrels.
Ron shirt is scaring him. I know, Sai. It's not Sunday. You don't have to go to church today. You just relax. Oh, there he is.
Meerkat's coming over.
Oh, there he
to
is.
see
There he
me.
is. There he is. Deborah, that's awesome. Congratulations. There they are. Don't you want to go in there and just pet them?
There's the zebras. Can we count those now?
No, you can't count them now.
Why?
We saw them.
We saw them.
This guy's up to.
Give 'em
Oh,
a safari truck to come.
They have look at the green spots they have.
and the Hartman zebra are back here. No, they spray paint them so they know which ones are which.
Oh, okay. Is
They,
that what that?
yeah,
that is
yeah.
spray paint?
They spray paint them.
Yeah, there's something green on his back.
They spray paint them so they can tell which ones are which.
The spots are in different
I would
places.
not like that if it was a meerkat.
Well, you did that with
What?
Aquanet.
But that's how they identify them too. It's how they identify them to know what to give them.
So they use
It's like it's not. Yeah, it's like
green Aquanet.
so they know what to give them. By yeah,
They've already given it to them, or
so they can identify. And this is Ron. This is Ron's drip today. He's dripping. He's dripping. Nick, he's got the whole thing on the whole. He's dripping. That's his drip today. Say hi to Jennifer and Ron right now. Sai says hello to Jennifer and Ron. She ordered me to say hello right now. Do you remember Deborah's an annual pass holder now? Do you remember Deborah's an annual pass holder now? Ron is soaking wet. He is. And good morning, Ann.
She's just swinging from.
Oh, was that? There's Ada.
She's hanging
Oh, they're all right here. Let's see. There's Ada's right here. Grace is right here. Let's see what they're doing. Oh. Ada is showing off. She's putting on a show today.
what's he doing? Oh, do you see him?
She is being silly today. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Riley, good morning, Riley. Donna, good morning, Donna. Tornadoes.
Yeah, but she might spin and get taken off.
Ellie. Absolutely not.
She is having a blast this morning. Spin jitsu. Let's see her. All right, we'll go around. We'll go around the other side. Oh, she's cupping. Look at that, she's cupping. Oh, sorry. Oh, she's trying to get that bird. What? She's gonna try to get that bird. She was trying to get that bird. Look at her. Sandra, hello. Oh. Ben, what's going on, Ben? Right? What's she doing? She's hilarious. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Sorry. She wants that bird so bad. She keeps going after. There's a pigeon over here. She keeps going after this pigeon. She is Julie Picks. Welcome in. They see me rolling. All right, let's see if she goes after that bird again. Looks like she's trying to dig that tree out. Oh, there's Grace right up here. Grace is right up here. We'll just watch for a few more minutes and we'll get going. See if she does anything. Tim Wisecup, hello. She's got a lot of energy today. Oh, here she comes. She wants that bird so bad. She's just looking at the... Molly's people. Hello, Molly's people. Oh, she's banging on the glass. Oh, oh, there she goes. Give me the board. I'm gonna let somebody else get a shot. There she is. Okay. Get out of the way here. Amy the board, welcome in. Oh, I'm sorry. She was trying to. What's that? What happened?
Find the brakes.
They found the brake on
So the
it.
brake's right there.
So
This
you
little lever.
pull that up and then you click it.
But you need to tighten
See
the
the
brake
little,
cable a
little
little more.
lever here? It keeps it from rolling now.
Oh.
Just, I guess, is that
Well,
like that
she
on a
probably could have read the
regular
instructions.
bike? But how did you know that? Is that on a regular bike like that sometimes? Some brakes?
You would have to have a brake. And that's the way
She was trying to catch that pigeon in there. It was so funny.
That was amazing. I've never seen him spin like that before.
I want to give somebody else a chance to watch too, because she was really active. So that's Autumn. That's the youngest one. Grace was coming up like over the hill, so maybe we'll see Grace on this side. Have we named the scooter? Not yet, Rye Guy. Not yet. If you can think of a good name. Thanks, Verna. Let's see. I don't see Grace. I see something moving up here, but that's probably Grace. I didn't see Gino. Go see the males over here. Oh. Corey and Flint going at it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So these guys won't become silverbacks until later in their team. A lot of people think that silverback is not what the lowland gorilla.
Mookie. My little Elena says hello. Hello, Elena. Hello, Mookie. And then there's a... There's... The silverbacks are on this side. Wow, what's poppin'? Ernie, welcome in, Ernie. Yeah, so tomorrow we have, we're going to Universal tomorrow, so that's why we'll be streaming later in the day, probably once the parade, the Mardi Gras parade starts. So we're not going to be live in the morning tomorrow. We have some other things to do in the morning as well. So we apologize. We had to go to Animal Kingdom today. I know that's unusual. There's the other silverback up there. if he's coming down. Do, 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 do. See. Anything over here? Still nothing over here. We saw him at the window pretty well, though. Beach Club, good morning. Tomorrow should be fun, though. Tomorrow should be fun because we get to throw beads at people. So that should be fun. See something real quick here.
So it wasn't really what you thought it was.
Well,
It wasn't Prince or KPI.
oh no, I hear teaching. But I said to the doctor, I said, why are they on the bill since 2017? He said, because that's not the problem anymore.
Do, 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 do.
Well, no, it's just a regular foot.
All right, am I zoomed in? No, I'm zoomed out. Okay. All right. All right.
All right.
Done.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't know if it's frozen shoulder or just I heard it. I don't know. And then you just tell me what to do with it.
Tim, thanks for stopping by. Do, 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 do. Otto was a character for sure this morning. Scooter name, LaQuisha. How about we just call it Road Rash? Let's see, what time is it? 9:41. Might head over towards the, see if we can see Baxo. Boots Good Boogie. Good names, guys. Good names. It's warming up a little bit, Beach Club. It's warming up a little bit. People are trying to name your scooter. Speedy Gonzalez. Boots Scoot and Boogie. Julie Bowers. I prefer to call it Road Rash. Julia. Hello, Julia. Scooter McGavin. Tim. Scooter McGavin. I love that. From Happy Gilmore. Holy Roller. Mandy Adams. Hello, Mandy. Puddin. Puddin.
Breaking Bad.
Scooty Patootie. Speed Racer. Speed Racer. The time is 9:42. 9:42. Let's go see if Baxo's out. Wanna go check, see if Baxo's out? Or
I need to learn my way from here to
oh, for the love. For the love, Jennifer.
I'm paying attention.
WDW bound Disney Freak. Hello, Scooter. The possibilities are endless.
I think it's a left. I'm gonna guide you, Jeff. It's a left.
Just tell me when. How about Rolls Royce or Hot Wheels? Sigh. This is our scooter. Jordan, what's going on, Jordan? Love Pugs, good morning. What is going on, Jordan? I haven't seen Jordan in so long. I know he's been busy, traveling, stuff. He's a busy guy. We had dinner, Pear and Jordan and no, I don't know.
Mike. Yeah, he's working on my way.
And his seats. It looks like it's got more cushion on the right seat.
Suzanne, good morning. Wait. Do we need to wait for Keely?
What's that?
Do we need to wait for Keely? No? What? She'll find you? Okay.
I told her we were going to the Tiger.
Okay. Does she know where that is? Because Jennifer doesn't.
Yeah, no. Jennifer says
She's
she's
here.
going to learn today. For the stream tomorrow, she's going to learn
The
today.
mind, I mean, as you get older, the mind deteriorates.
Degenerates. Yeah.
There you go. There you go, Ange. Look at Ange's scooter.
Nicole Reed, hello. Baxo is out. Super Playful 2. My sister just sent me the video. Okay, thank you, Nicole.
You can do a Costco run with that.
Costco and a Sam's Club.
I want that.
That's
I want that.
I'm sure it wouldn't make much noise either. Does a scooter have a bell or horn? It does not, Beaker and Honeydew. Ange is like the leader of the pack here. No, she doesn't know where she's going, Suzanne, tell you the truth. Either is Jennifer. We'll see if Jennifer can find a way over there. Okay, we're following Jennifer. See if Jennifer can lead us to where Baxo is.
I know. I do know.
Do you though? So it's tough to be a bug. It closed last week. We came over last Sunday, saw it with Steven and Bob and Kathy. Angela has still never seen It's Tough to Be a Bug. She didn't even want to watch the video I took. I filmed it. I did film the last show that we went to.
Yeah, when we was up there a week ago, man, it was 14 below 0 weeks.
Baxo's probably loving this weather. There's the backside. It's being transformed into a new attraction. Hopefully it'll be something that doesn't appeals to everybody. Angela doesn't like bugs. That's why she doesn't want to go in there. You just saw your sister walk by me. You should have called her. What's her name? Should I call it, Nicole? Nicole just saw her sister walk right by us. Are they coming?
It's fast.
No. Get some pot stickers. Those are very good pot stickers, Trevor. Very good pot stickers. Oh, so in the sun it's probably like 10 degrees warmer. If you're in the sun. In the shade, I'm not kidding. In the shade, it's cool. In the sun, it's fine. Let's see, what is it warmed up to now? It's 54 degrees now, 54 degrees. So it's warming up nicely. She's probably too far past now. I tried to text her. That's okay, Nicole. That's okay, Nicole. Let them enjoy their trip. Gaston's expectorate. What's going on, Steven?
That sandwich is good. I'm sorry. So you're trying not to carb though, right?
It's very hard.
Yeah.
When we go back there.
All right. Following Jennifer. You're not supposed to look at the signs. You just know where it is, Jennifer. Which way? All right. Wrong. You're wrong.
Mas ambos gostam muito da natureza.
See, she would have led us to the wrong way.
Oh my gosh.
See, she would have led us the wrong way.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So Nicole, who's in the chat, said her sister was just here and Baxo's out and he's running all over the place because he's,
Really?
yes. Jordan, she doesn't know where the Maharaja Jungle Trek is. She just lost 50 points. I don't even know if she has 50 points to lose. 5-minute wait for Kali River Rapids.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people are going on that right now because it's quiet. See you, Matt. What's going on, Steven?
I always have Nick guide me around here. I just follow
So
him.
you don't have to.
Don't be a follower, Jennifer. Be a leader.
It's just Animal Kingdom that I'm that way.
Me
I'm
too.
good in every other part.
The-
But I still never walked from Magic to the Polar yet.
really?
I'm gonna do it then. This month. Next month.
Jeff, can I have the 50 points? Si, you can have her 50 points. I know you know where you're going. Do points expire? They do not, Amy. I know where you're going, Si. Good morning.
Enjoy your visit with us.
After all these years, you still use the signs? Disney Senior, welcome in. We're going to try to get the Baxo because he's being active. The Komodo dragon's probably not out because it's too cool. You get lost in Animal Kingdom all the time.
Without going to the middle, that's the problem. I did not.
Welcome in, Cherie. Good morning. And guys, we do have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have TikTok. If you want to follow us on those as well. I try to post every day on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. I'll get 10 of my points to Beach Club. Okay, Si. All right, let's go see Baxter's out. Jeff, I thought Jennifer lost all her points. Yeah, she did. She did, Sean and Jeff. I can't run it. There's a big backup. All right. All right, I'm gonna go. Ooh. I felt like I almost fell through the boards back there. Okay. Did you know there's a restroom right back here? There's a restroom right back here. In case you didn't know. Yeah, there's a restroom right back here. I didn't realize that till a few weeks ago. Yeah, there's never a line back here.
We should just go
Yeah.
for the heck of it.
Bespoke Magic. Vanessa, welcome in, Vanessa.
There's a restroom, Geneva.
Did you know there's a restroom back there?
Is there a restroom there?
Right there. Right there. Oh, did we lose Matt?
Hey, take a break. He's in the restroom. He went.
Matt's in the restroom again?
He could have went to this one.
Oh, his daughter said he goes to the restroom.
I know.
Sounds like Zach.
Who does?
Erica, my niece.
That is a kit right there. Ron is dripping. Lala, good morning. Daniel Garcia.
She's at work.
Is Angela okay? Give her. She can't walk. She can't. She hurt her.
I can walk my
She
foot.
she can't walk long distance. She's trying to get her foot a rest so she can get. Yeah, she's trying to let her foot heal. She's trying not to walk so much on it.
Bats if you're over there, Jeff.
The bats. Oh, there is one back there. Yep.
Two more to the right or higher.
Oh yeah. The fruit bats in there are huge. They call them fruit bats because they eat fruit. They don't. Yeah, they don't suck blood like the ones on the movie. We'll wait for Matt and Keely. Matt knows where all the restrooms are. He does. He does. Matt is a restroom expert.
Keely said that he won't pass a resolution.
Like that rump ramp.
That's why we're waiting.
He said, while we're waiting, I'll go.
Let's go. I'll go up here see if Baxo's.
So they don't have the special tiger.
I hear him roaring. I hear the tiger roaring. Oh, there's Mama. Mama's back there. He's just signing up that water buffalo back there. It looks like the tiger can get to that water buffalo, but they can't. She was roaring just a second ago.
He's been hiding in the bushes. All right, you done? All right.
All right, we'll let everybody else get a shot. All right. Excuse me. All right.
See anything?
Yeah. Saw Sony up there. Anthony Butcher, what's going on? Did everybody go up?
Yeah, they did.
Oh. Yeah, Sony's up there. I think Baxo's over there. Todd and Lori, hello. Dr. Schultz has a great high art support.
Hard to see. See, my podiatrist said no high arch support for me.
Okay.
Because my arch is already high, and she said it's pushing it out and making it even worse. I don't know, who knows? Everybody has different
Yeah.
opinions. I think I might want to see a different.
All right, let's go see if Baxo's over here. Or are we waiting for Matt and Keely?
I do know that I need to rest it, because when I do rest it, it feels better. Yeah.
Oh, I think the baby must be out. Baxo must be out. Everybody's oohing and on. Oh, there's Baxo right there. There's Baxo right there. So there's Baxo right there, and there's Mom right over. Sorry. Here. Let me get over here a little bit. There's Baxo. Well, here, Alfred. Alfred's.
He's just sitting right there.
He's so big now.
Just chilling. Trying to get some. He's chilling in the sun. See him back there? Mom's right over here. Sony's right over here. No, he's got to be a big tiger. Well, he's grown.
Mom got to go and get her hair dyed.
Mom's been in the sun too much. She's fading.
She needs to go to the parlor.
He's calling me.
Which way?
DV Creative Studio, welcome in. DVC Creative Studio.
Yeah, I think that Sammy's probably grown up so much already. Holy crap. That's the mom.
He's getting so big. Oh, here he comes. There he goes. Wow, he's grown so much.
Where's the little one? Behind the tree now. See if it's coming out.
There's Baxo. Cafe Crew Studio, have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. They're just cuddling together. Sorry, this fence is.
Because you are walking and today you were in the locker. You're always in the locker.
But he did walk from over there over to his mom.
Yeah, I packed my stuff.
Excuse me.
That's awesome. They're just watching the water buffalo.
Did everybody get to see him? You can go on now?
Yeah, that was so cute.
All right, we're gonna move on with some other people. Get a shot. There's Sony and Baxo. Little baby.
Do I sound like a tuck up?
Not such a baby anymore. I think he's what? 9 months old, maybe? 9 months old? September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Top the hill. Could you all see the cup from over here?
Yeah.
I've gone down there and saw.
All right. Baxo and Sony. Cross them off. Can we see him from down here? There's Mom right there. Can't really see Baxo. There's Mom. Jules, welcome in, Jules. Baxo's right on the other side of Mom. I think they're just watching those water buffalo back there. Okay. Okay. Katy Perry. Good morning, Jules. David Coombs, good morning. All right, let's see where everybody else is. Should we go up one more time? 10 rows, 01. Good morning. Hello. Welcome in. Debbie Thurnert. Hello, Debbie. Is everybody still up here? Or did they move on? Maybe they moved on. Let's go down here and look. Todd Tinker. Good morning, Todd. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Saturday. If you're new to the channel, my name is Jeff. My wife's name is Angela. We are just our dream. We go live in the parks every Thursday evening and Saturday and Sunday morning. So thanks so much for being here. We have Instagram, we have TikTok, we have, oh, there's Mike. We have Facebook. Look at this guy right here. Haven't seen this guy in a while. What's going on, man? How you been?
I've been doing great.
Good.
Sir. My favorite live streamer.
Stop.
You're honestly like, I think there's only 2 or 3 people that actually come through that do live streams like regularly that I know of.
Every Sunday. Oh, it's not Sunday.
It's Saturday.
I have something to do Sunday. That's why we're doing it Saturday today.
So who we got today? How many?
Almost 600. Almost 600.
Amazing.
Danny Lee, welcome in. Almost 600. They probably like the cooler weather, I'm guessing.
Because they get to enjoy being in the sunlight without overheating.
That's awesome.
Kitty cats love the sun.
Baxo's getting so big.
Oh my gosh, he's over 50 pounds.
50 pounds?
Yeah. I mean, and in 4 days, he'll be 6 months old.
What are they feeding him?
I mean, he probably eats over 1.5 pounds of meat per day.
Really?
His mom will eat up to like 3 to 4 pounds of meat per day sometimes. So.
That's awesome. All right, man. It's good talking with you.
Yeah.
See you around.
Have a great day.
Find the rest of the girls.
Oh, there they are. All right. Mike just said Baxo's 50 pounds already. Mr. Sports Dog, good morning. Those are some loud birds. Yes, there's a lot of loud birds here.
What are those birds? Where is that coming from? Is the aviary up here?
The aviary's around the corner. That's not from the aviary. Those are the macaws, Ange.
Oh, yeah, that's what Tammy was saying.
If we get
Yeah.
paper from trees, do you think that by using less paper, we might have to cut down less
Did you get to see the tiger?
So we could probably use both. We could probably use less paper. So whenever you
Pronked? The tigers don't pronk. Was it a dazzle of tigers? Did you see a dazzle of tigers?
There was lots of honking.
The cattle were running.
Yeah, they were running.
I know. I saw the cattle run. Yeah, I saw the cattle running.
recycling, then you knew it. Oh, I
We're discussing food options. Right?
Food options? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What do you mean food options?
Food like
Food.
what to eat.
Food? Like real food,
I
not
did
candy?
Ryan the Wink the other night, and I got quick service for dinner. He okey-doked me with Shula's to quick service. He did. He sold it. He upsold it. And then at 10 o'clock, we were having quick service.
Quick service?
But it was a good buffalo chicken sandwich.
How could he do that? I wouldn't do that to you, Matt. I would deliver you a nice fat steak. Look at him. Matt's dreaming of a steak.
I don't like meat.
You don't like meat?
No beef.
You are a meat guy. You can't kid me. Are we waiting for Keely? She already came back?
Yeah.
Did she see the tigers?
Yeah.
Oh. Where was I when you guys were doing all this?
You were up front.
I'm
we were
sorry.
behind you. And
I'm
we walked down the stairs.
Because I was leaving room in front of me for people.
No, there was this guy in front of us with a phone on a stick that was in the way, and we had to look over him. And
So those are the macaws back there. The macaws are back there, and they're doing a show.
We'll be there in a second.
Can you tell the macaws are back there?
Huh? Because they have paws.
They'll give you a paws.
Macaws have paws. Yeah.
Hold on, we need to document this.
What?
Oh, we'll be there in a second.
Uh-oh. Where is Lori? What?
We'll be there in a second. Look.
I'll let Matt say, where's Lori?
Lori's at a conference over at the Marriott World. She'll be there today and Sunday. And she'll be done Sunday afternoon.
Yeah. Lori has a conference, so it's not all work in one.
No. A bird pooped on Keely.
A bird pooped on Keely?
Yes.
Yes! A bird pooped on Keely.
That's what she just called him.
Oh, a bird pooped on Keely. Oh, there's Conrad back there. Wow, we saw all three tigers today. Conrad's back here. There's Conrad. You can see Conrad too. That's Baxo's dad. Conrad's back here. That's Baxo's dad right back there. The game changer. Good morning.
Oh, she's in the aviary. Can she go? Yeah.
That looks really comfortable.
It does. Just chilling back there. Mom's taking care of the kids. Refresh. I will refresh, Thomas, once I get in there.
Easily get off of it and lock it, but it keeps catching my feet. Like sometimes it's easier to just walk out.
Oh, I hope Keely didn't wipe herself off yet. We gotta document this.
I think she's
Yes.
trying to get out.
She's trying to get out? No. Tell her she's got to come back.
When I get back to the room,
I hear Alfred.
so I'll call you when I get back to the room, and then you can.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry. Oh, sorry, Ron. All right. B Drizzle, good morning. Let me refresh real quick. Hopefully that.
I'll call you when I get back to the room, so then I can get the rest of the stuff.
Right. I got to find Frida and her babies today. That's my goal. Is it better now? Alfred knows we're coming. Julia. I would say every Sunday, but it's Saturday. Keely, come back. Oh, look at Jennifer. She's.
Taking out precautions.
Yeah. It's good luck. That's right. It's good luck.
He's like, they like focus on her.
Okay. Well, I got two big birds up ahead.
Is Frida out?
Frida, I have not seen her yet
No?
today. So she's probably around here somewhere, but Alfred's up ahead.
Okay.
Alfred's on the path. Everybody's shot for him. Or that it's either his bride.
Alfred's out. She hasn't seen Frida yet today. There's a couple. See, this is why you get hit right here. You got to look up, but keep your mouth closed when you look up.
Protein.
But this is why you get hit right here. These guys are just waiting for people to walk underneath. Walk this way. There's Alfred. That's okay. How big are the babies getting?
They're pretty big right now.
Are they really?
Yeah. Well, and right now they're out like 2.5 months old probably.
Do they come up by themselves now? Or they?
Yeah, I mean they're with mom for the most part, but they also are pretty independent. I don't know where they're at right now. They're probably hanging out.
That is a greater Argus pheasant. Greater Argus pheasant. It's not a peacock. Greater Argus pheasant. Spencer and fam, what's going on? How you doing, Spencer? Was it this one? Oh, that's not bad. Oh, come on.
Do you have any wipes in your bag?
That's not bad.
Oh no.
When I got hit, it hit me in the hat, splattered on my.
Bird flu.
You go in the bathroom and
Wait a minute. Here it
I
says
tried to
bird
wipe
flu.
it off on the stone over here.
On a stone.
I did. Because it happened. I walked in and it happened to me. It's like great.
that's good. That's enough.
Look, this guy right here is just waiting for somebody to walk underneath him. Look.
Uh-huh. Was the what's it thing is standing on the sidewalk when y'all came in?
Yeah.
Alfred, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that is a greater Argus pheasant, not a peacock. They have one of his feathers over here. So if no, I think he went off to the
He was like in the.
So there's one right there. There's a bunch up in the trees. All kind of different noises. Here, you need me to.
They're holding it for you.
We're holding it for you.
And I'm just going to scoot
Go ahead.
behind her and try not to get her sneakers. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys.
5-star review.
5-star. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So she hadn't seen Frida and the babies yet, but the one lady said the babies are getting really big. I think I would wear a poncho. You could wear a poncho in there. You get away with a poncho. Yeah, I got hit like 3 weeks in a row in there. Cousin's YouTube channel, welcome in. Good morning.
You're sanitized now, so you won't get hurt.
It's getting warmer, so it might go.
It is getting warmer. It is getting warmer out.
Yeah.
58. Jennifer, you know what? You have to build up your immune system. Like lick your hand. Lick your hand. Lick your hand. That's because too much hand. You keep using that hand sanitizer, you're gonna get sick all the time. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see I was wrong.
Right, Jeff?
I used one when I couldn't walk because I didn't have an Achilles tendon. You didn't even see me do it. What are you talking?
I wasn't with you, but I heard that you did.
All right, what else we doing? What else we doing? It is 10:16. We've been live for 137 minutes, so a little bit less than an hour. Another safari just.
I'm gonna go down to Pandora and get one of those wraps. Yeah, it does.
A wrap?
There's pineapple lumpia.
Oh.
Since I had to eat fish yesterday, we're going to Denny's and getting a giant meat lovers on.
No. Do you guys eat? You guys don't eat on Friday?
How do you keep your battery not dying?
No, yesterday.
It's about 20% left. I plug in. The stream made me so happy. You're welcome, Julia. Well, should we say goodbye?
Where?
Should we say goodbye?
Sure.
All right, everybody get in. We'll say goodbye.
Well, Dahlia, they had stuff there. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we got fish.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us today. Like I said, we'll be live from Universal probably sometime tomorrow, but no, I don't know when.
Like in the evening.
In the evening, not in the morning.
Sweatshirt, please.
But thank you for joining us today. Moderators, thank you for all you do. I'm going to give you something nice to look at on the way out. Here, let me flip you around. That is not nice to look at. There you go. Something nice to look at on the way out. And have a great rest of your Saturday. See, I want to say Sunday, but it's Saturday. It's only Saturday. I'm not used to being here on Saturday. So enjoy your Saturday. Get out and get some exercise. And we'll see you tomorrow at some point. Have a great rest of your evening, guys. No, have a great rest of your day. You're going live from Herman's Hermits tonight, right? Herman's Hermits tonight from Epcot, 6:30. And then Animal Kingdom tomorrow morning. So if she can find her way around. But thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you real soon.